What's up, inspired drummers, and welcome to Random Fill Friday. If you haven't seen these videos before, this is how it works. I have these two little drums that are filled with little notes. I'm going to shake it up and then pull a note out and then write that note on this piece of paper. Once I have a full rhythm, I'm going to orchestrate it into a fill for drum set. I'll show you how it works, and then I would love to have you record yourself playing it and send it to any of my social media. Alright, let's get started. This week's rhythm is pretty simple. For beat 1, we have 2 eighth notes, so 1 and then beat 2, we have 1 16th note, followed by 1 eighth note, and then a final 16th note. So for beat 2, you're playing beat 2, the E of 2, and the of 2. So let's go ahead and hear beat 1 and 2 together. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Now for beat 3 and 4, we go into triplets. For beat 3, we're playing 1 eighth note triplet, followed by an eighth note rest, and then one more eighth note triplet. Now beat 4 is going to be the exact same thing, the same rhythm, so beat 3 and 4 is going to sound like this. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. Now here's the whole rhythm together. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Alright, that's kind of neat. So let's go ahead and throw it on the drum set and see how it works out. For the first 2 eighth notes of beat 1, we're going to put on the hi-hat and the bass drum together. Now, for the hi-hat, we're going to do more of a staccato scrape. So here's how that sounds real quick. So that's how you want the hi-hat to sound for the first beat of this fill. So let's go ahead and continue with the fill and hear how beat 1 sounds. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. For beat 2, we're going to put snare drum on the downbeat of 2, and then bass drum and ride cymbal bell on the E and the of 2. Here's what that sounds like real quick. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Alright, now let's hear beat 1 and 2 together. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now beat 3 is when we start to go into the triplets. So for the first eighth note triplet of beat 3, we're going to put that on the snare drum. Now I don't play again until the let of 3, but when we do, we're going to play the high tom and the floor tom together. Now for beat 4, we're going to repeat the high tom and floor tom on the downbeat of 4, and then the let of 4 is going to go on the bass drum. So let's hear how beat 3 and 4 sound together. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw the whole fill together and see how it sounds. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with all your friends, family, neighbors, teachers, anyone you can think of so we can spread the word about the RFF videos and inspired drumming. Alright, I'll see you guys next week.